Welcome to the Gratitude Profile Writing Workshop presented to you today by the CAA. What we'll be doing in this presentation is talking about what makes a good profile, brainstorming ideas, writing your profile, revising your profile, and then finally reviewing editing and proofreading tips. So what makes a great profile? First, you want to consider your audience. Who are you writing to and what do they want to read? Answer the question. Look for keywords that help you focus your answer. And make sure that you include details. Let's get started. The first prompt is, tell us about your interests and passions. As you brainstorm the ideas for this prompt, you may want to pause this recording while you write. First, make a list of all the things that interest you, things like hobbies, sports, or things you like to do in your free time. Then, make a list of the things that you really care about. Look at both of these lists and then circle 2 or 3 that you want to focus on. Consider providing more detail, such as how long have you had this interest? How did it start? What does it do for you? Why do you enjoy it? And then give some examples. Prompt 2. Tell us about a personal achievement that has made you proud and why. So first, brainstorm the big things that you've accomplished in your life, things like graduation or other big achievements. Then brainstorm smaller but still important things that you've accomplished. And then once you've collected your ideas in 2 different lists, determine the achievement that tells the best story about you or reveals something essential about who you are or what you value. Prompt 3. Please share a short and long-term career goal and your plans for accomplishing them. So here are just some examples of the differences between short-term and long-term goals. So a short-term goal might be to get an internship in your field. That could be something that you do one semester or one summer. That would be soon, a short-term goal. A long-term goal might be to get an upper-level leadership role in your field. Another example, short-term goal is just to obtain a nursing position. But maybe you have a long-term goal of becoming a certified nurse midwife or holding a teaching position in nursing. So think about short-term and long-term goals and don't forget, how will you achieve them? What are your plans for getting there? Prompt 4. What does receiving this scholarship mean to you, and how has it enhanced your life and/or educational experience? So here's some ways to think about this prompt. What can you do or what can you accomplish because of this scholarship? Imagine, how would things be different for you right now if you didn't have this scholarship? And then finally, express gratitude. You don't have to explicitly say thank you, but you can say why you're grateful for this scholarship. Please make sure that you include the name of your scholarship in this prompt. So let's review again. You've got 4 prompts, and now hopefully you've got 4 different brainstormed ideas where you can create 4 separate paragraphs, 1 paragraph for each question. The questions, again, the prompts are reviewed here. And as you write, make sure you're using complete sentences, like the XYZ scholarship will allow me to, or sports is a passion of mine because, or my short-term career goal includes. You'll be writing these in a Word or Google document and then copying and pasting them into the submission form. Once you've written your document, you want to consider editing. Go back to the prompts. Have you completely answered each question? Is your meaning clear? Have you used the right vocabulary to express what you mean, or do you repeat a lot of words or phrases? Is the tone appropriate for the audience? Remember, you want your scholarship giver to get to know you as a person, but you have to use appropriate academic tone. Finally, have you used transition to connect your ideas together? After the editing process is the proofreading process, where you check for spelling errors, punctuation marks used correctly, or homonyms. How do you do this proofreading process? You can try reading your document out loud, and even try reading it backwards, one sentence at a time. Take a look for one type of error at a time. For example, focus first on spelling, then look at it again and focus on punctuation. And of course, our best advice in the CAA is to get a second set of eyes on your document. You can do that by having a roommate read your paper or make an appointment with a CAA writing tutor. To access the CAA schedule, you can just go to CAA Tutoring under the Quick Login on the Carlo homepage.